Lisa Matassa is putting the finishing touches on the follow-up to her hugely successful album, Somebody's Baby. In a break between recording sessions, we had a chance to catch up with Lisa to hear about that new music. Here's Kelly with more.
So I'm sitting down with my friend Lisa Matassa. It's so good to see you again here today in Nashville. Now, girl, you have been everywhere. Just got home from the ACMs. You did the Marie Osmond show. Tell us about that. That must have been amazing.
It was so much fun because, you know, growing up, I would watch her show with Donnie, and I actually brought the little Donnie doll with me for, like, I don't know, maybe it was for good luck or something, but it was wonderful to meet her in person, and she's so pretty in person. She was so warm and inviting, and when I first met her, she said, I'm really glad you're on the show because it's very inspirational to see a woman like yourself, a mom, going after your dreams. And she actually gave me some couch time with her on her show and invited me to do 2 songs, so it was a great experience, and I'm really glad that I was able to do it, you know.
This single is doing great. It's doing fantastic. It's so inspirational. Somebody's Baby. Yes. And I mean, tell us just a little bit of, I mean, the charts and how great it's doing.
You know, for me, when I first heard the song, it just clicked. You know, Kelly Archer wrote that song with 2 other people, and when I was first presented to me, I just fell in love with the lyrics. And I think that's what's so important about country music, is getting that emotion when you listen to a song and putting yourself in the song. And that's how I felt. I have a daughter who's going off to college, and the first verse talks about a mom saying, you know, get out there and live your dreams, and don't worry, because no matter where you are, you're always going to be my baby. And so I think that's what's happening. I think it's really touching on so many different points in life and relating with people all over. So the video after the Marie show, and then I did Good Morning San Diego during the ACM weeks, and we just got the new tally recently for the video, and it's over 3 million hits already, which is like bizarre, but it's awesome, and I'm really happy about it. So I feel really incredibly blessed. So
how in the world do you balance everything? Because I'm a mom, and I have the same thing. I actually have a teenager and a brand new baby. And I know for you to have children and travel all over the country with your career, how do you balance it?
I have the most incredibly supportive family, I have to tell you. I really do. I'm kind of really lucky in that regard, because my parents have been with me the whole time, and thankfully they're still alive, and they're really supportive. So when I'm not around, my kids are a little bit older, they're 17 and 15, but when I'm not there, my parents are there, or my husband will be there, and they know that it's a dream of mine, and I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have their support. Like I approached them a few years ago when I started doing this, and I said, you know, I want to take this leap of faith, and would you guys be okay with it? Because if you're not, I won't do it. And they're like, no, Mom, you got to go out there. You got to do it. You know, you're supposed to do this. This is where you're supposed to be, and go out there. And they were great about it. So with their support, I am where I am today, and that's the only reason why I am.
So the new single, we have to talk about it.
Yeah, the new single, it's called I Won't Ask. And it's funny, we started giving out little CDs, they're little like business card looking USB ports during ACM week to a couple of the radio remote guys and program directors, just to get their feedback, to see, you know, what they thought, and knock on wood, you know, so far so good. It's really great response. So hopefully they'll get a pre-idea of what it's going to sound like, and we're working on our new album coming out, a new EP coming out in August, and so I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the next 6 months.
I hear there's talk of a documentary about basically a sizzle reel that you're filming about women following their dreams, right?
Exactly. That's what we're working on right now. There has been some interest in the fact that I'm unlike most moms, so to speak, where you go out and you take a huge leap of faith, and so it's almost like a female empowerment type of documentary / reality, where you can see behind the scenes of what it takes to try to make it in this crazy business we call the music business.
Look for Lisa's new single, I Won't Ask, which hits stores this week. We have to take another little break, but we've got lots more ahead, including a visit with Madison McKenzie. Make sure to keep it right here on Inside Music Row.